Discord. Just go ahead and get ready for a pull. In 3, 2, 1, pull.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
I think there's gonna have to be 2 people that cross over initially, because if you send too many at one time, everyone's gonna take damage. So maybe a tank and a heal.
Room is like at 80% right now.
Dissection protocol initiated.
We
Testing
slowly should
bacterial
transition because room
resistance
is
to
90.
extreme heat.
Someone cross.
Infection
We need one
purged.
tank, one healer. Nothing safe. Just wait, not everybody going. One tank.
Dissection
got
protocol
no dead dude.
initiated. Test infection purged.
By the way, Mandingo, you can completely avoid the sanitizing strikes. So you just have to like move out.
Damn!
Contagion level sanitation complete.
Dude, she
Contagion
phases.
level.
Dude, she phases quick.
I feel
Yeah,
like
there's a lot.
this was gonna be the best check.
There's somebody offline, so I'm dropping them.
How many healers? 3. We definitely need a 4th healer.
Wait, 2. Okay, I'll grab a heal.
Got one that can join if you want.
Yeah, please. Just
It's a shame I'm not signed up. Orbish.
Okay. Which one? There's 2 of them.
I already checked Discord.
Orbish. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, how often do you have to have people cross?
Honestly, like when we did it on Heroic, like I really wasn't paying attention that much. All I know is that we had 2 people initially go over, and then after that we did like 3, 3, and 3. But it had to be fast enough so that everyone was in the next room before the other room started doing that fire blaze stuff. But it couldn't be too fast, or we would take too much damage. So that's the gray area that I don't know, and we were trying to figure out the gray zone for that and what we should send over.
A tank and a healer handle the 2 ads.
Initially, yes, and until we get the next 2 that go over, but we definitely need those ads to be interrupted because they do a cast and they have to be interrupted and stunned. So
you
what
can
we
send
did,
the
we
tank
set.
and a resto shaman.
Yeah,
I don't know if they fixed it, but when we did it on Heroic, if you pass with an immunity, you didn't spawn an ad.
can I have something, please?
Outside of hunters, do we have anything else?
What hunters do you have then?
What?
What are you talking about, 100?
Well, I haven't played on the beta much, but do they still have turtle?
Sorry, turtle?
I don't know if Turtle worked. I know Cloak did and Bubble.
Yeah. Which we have neither. We could try sending 1 tank, 1 healer. Okay, so when you did it, what were your groups?
From what I remember, I think we sent over a tank and a healer, and then after that we sent over like a warlock and another class that could like stun and CC easily. And then as we sent more people over, it got easier to kill ads.
Yeah.
So I don't, like honestly, I don't know what's the best comp to do that.
Maybe 1 tank, 1 healer, 1 DPS, and
I mean, I just think the best thing probably to do is just try out different things and see what works the best, honestly.
Alright, so let's send over a tank and the wrestler shaman at first. And then for now at least, we can just go alphabetically through the list. And then if it's not working at all, we can alter from there. But at least we have something to start with.
Mandingo, did you want to go over first?
I could do it, sure.
Right.
Can we set one of the other tanks to main tank as well? Because it's sort of making the raid frames weird.
Okay. For some reason it won't let me. Oh, hold on 1 second. Pass you lead.
Oh! I disconnected. Just 1 sec.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. We don't need him.
Solas, did you have everybody link their AOTC? I don't have mine yet.
Think you're,
AOTC is a
think
joke.
you're cutting
I
edge.
snuck in, man.
Alright, so which tank's going over first? Alright, and then which shaman wants to go? Okay. Thanks for offering. Alright, then after that we're just gonna do alphabetical. Does anyone not have their frames in alphabetical and not know which group they're gonna be in?
Mine are based on roll.
Okay. So I guess as it happens, we'll I'll just call the names then.
Yeah, one thing we did do, we made, like, say we had 2 people in one group, we had that group 1, and the next 3 people were 2, and the next 3 people were 3, and we just called that numbers like 1 go in, 2 go in. So,
That sounds good.
but we don't know how many yet, so let's just.
Alright, well if you want to pull and call shit when the groups go in, I'll just call people as it's happening and we can adjust afterwards.
In 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Chamber.
Venting containment chamber.
Yeah, we definitely need people to go over already.
Dissection protocol
Alright,
initiated.
so this would be tank and the healer then?
Get EC.
Yeah, DC also.
I did too.
Yeah, dude, same.
What's a kill pool?
We broke it.
Alright, let's try sending out the first DPS group. So that'd be Ball and Lock, Sherilyn, and David.
Oh, one of the ads didn't get interrupted. Yikes.
By that point, we need everyone across.
Yeah.
So we need to send the tank and the healer across the moment the fight starts.
As soon as the boss is pulled, yeah.
As soon as the raid gets a raid-wide dot, I think it lasts 3 seconds when someone crosses a beam. As soon as that's dropped, the next group needs to go.
Right.
It's like a continuous chain.
Well, gateway goes across, so it's a quick way of getting across.
Hey guys, let's just hurry up and get back as fast as possible because we only have like 45 minutes left. So as soon as we wipe, just get back in, like ASAP. Get up, do what you need to do, and let's get ready for a pull. Is Ball and Sham, you guys there?
I honestly feel like we have to have at least 3 or 4 or even 5 going like on pull.
I don't think we could pull that off because we can't even do that in heroic.
Yeah, the debuff stacks percentage-wise, like it does extra damage each person. I'm logging in now. I got disconnected and had to download a fucking update.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Ballin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm logging as well.
What is the duration of the debuff?
It's like 3
3
seconds.
How much? 3 seconds.
Yeah.
How much did you say?
It refreshes itself, obviously.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you just,
Then
just
we'll
go,
just-
just go over.
do it
over-
a time.
that's dropped off.
Just every time it drops off, and the next 2 go.
I mean, it's like a more intense dot of Sisters of the Moon, so
Pardon?
it's essentially it's like a more intense dot of Sisters of the Moon once you cross over.
Yeah.
So make sure if you have an interrupt, use it on clinging corruption.
Can ads be stunned?
Yes.
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 Okay.
That should be almost in.
Well, the first 2 DPS that are going also have or should have stuns, so that's good.
Well, I mean,
And then David, and yeah, okay. So even if we go alphabetical, we'll have plenty of stuns going over and interrupts. Just remember, as soon as the debuff wears off, you got to be ready to go. I'll just call names 2 at a time.
Okay.
How long did it take us to get to that phase? Because I mean, if it's 3 seconds times 20, it's 60 seconds, so it's a minute. If we blow 3 people immediately with gateway, that saves us 9 seconds.
Well, we're gonna do the tank and the healer on pull, right? If
You can
we're
try.
if we're doing 2 people at a time, it should only take us 30 seconds to transition everyone.
Yeah, that's why you can blow 3 at the start.
We could probably go AoE and go in first.
Alright, then if you want to go with the tank and the healer.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure if this is still the case either, but I know like you can't target them across the barrier, but you can use targeted AoEs, like ground effects. So like Rain of Fire.
Well, I'd imagine the people on this side would want to be pushing the boss.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying in the early sets because there's not going to be as many people, but that's fine. Okay, everyone's ready, so. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
Tank and other 2
Neutralized
go.
with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
I'm not
initiated.
seeing a debuff at all.
It's
Testing
not debuff,
bacterial
you just take
resistance
damage
to
instantly
extreme
when you
heat.
go through.
But
Then
should
was
take
it-
And I think since you were
Alright, so Ball and
Engine
Share go. Can
containment
someone
chamber.
mirrors the tank on the other side?
Dissection protocol initiated.
David and Enjoy
Testing
go.
bacterial resistance to
Everyone's
extreme
dead on the other
heat.
side, so it's already fucked.
yeah.
Contagion
I think we have to
level
do 2 at a
reduced.
time and then or something because
Well, okay, I understand there's a increasing percentage, but there has to be something that
Sanitation
shows when that
complete.
resets, no?
Well, there's,
It
I
looks
guess
like
there's no
they've changed it.
debuff.
I mean that was just
Yeah.
straight up
It doesn't,
like
the mechanic doesn't say it gives an increased percentage anymore, so I'm
Right.
not sure.
But we got
So we
straight
might
one
just have
shot
to-
when those 3 people went through, though.
I was sent 2 in then initially.
Like
We
what
might-
happened was that was 2 different mechanics that just hit 3 of us all at once and just pretty much one shot at us for entering the room.
What was that then? What mechanic was that? Those 3?
I'll hit someone already linked one of them. And this is the second one. I got hit by that.
I don't know how you got hit by that.
Yeah, it was from
that doesn't
3
happen.
people going in the room at the same time. I'm sure
I
we have
can-
to top
I can-
everyone off.
Isn't that the ability that she blows up the room that she's currently in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got hit for 153,000.
It does say in his death log that that's what killed him.
Yeah.
Same
So-
for everyone.
Okay,
Buffs,
so then-
please.
Okay,
Yeah, get
we'll
buffs.
try 2 at a time. Maybe we somehow glitched
Just
it out.
tell me. Just tell. I don't know if it affects us as well, but just if it doesn't, it's whatever. But
The
just
whole
tell
rate,
when
the whole
you're.
rate dropped to like 10%.
Oh, so it does affect us. Okay.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
So tank and healer
Neutralized
go
with
first.
extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
Ball and share go next.
Testing bacterial
Guys can't see in front of the
resistance
boss.
to extreme heat.
You guys have to interrupt the ad too. Interrupt.
David and
Venting
Enjoy.
containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing
Stunning
bacterial
end.
resistance to
So are
infection.
those the
purged.
edge casts?
Yes. You can also interrupt them too, by the way.
So maybe we're not letting it die. Like I think maybe like 1 or 2 need to die faster.
I mean, this isn't even speaking. As I said,
Sanitation
I spent
complete.
AOE for this, so if you let me go in, I can at least help blow up the ads real quick.
Alright, I'll call you in the first group then.
Alright.
You should probably just do, if the tank could mark one of the ads, and then he could interrupt one, and then have the shaman interrupt the other one, and then use cap totem for the second set of interrupts. You should probably lock them down until the next DPS goes through.
Does anyone have a mouse over macro handy for target marking?
I mean, you can set up keybinds,
Yeah.
bind it to it.
Mouse over's a lot easier, but I'll mark them for now then. Neo, I'm gonna go in your group as well so I can see what's happening over there.
Alright. We'll just wait for the first 2 to go, and then when you call my name, I'll go in immediately.
Okay. Guys, also keep in mind you can actually take the lock portal and it'll instantly cross you over. So you cross the same time as the other people. If they're stunnable, I'd imagine they're groupable. Wanna pull again?
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Alright, Neo, let's
Dissection
go.
protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
Yeah,
heat.
res
I'm
tank.
being meleeed by it.
They
And
died
the
as
wall
soon as they
gate is
crossed.
where the fire spawned. Got one bang.
Venting containment chamber.
Wait, what killed you?
Fire, like as soon as we go through, there's fire, and the wall gate is literally right on top of
Dissection
the fire.
protocol initiated.
Ticked for 160k.
Testing bacterial
Okay, let's wait a
resistance
couple
to
seconds on
extreme
full then.
heat.
Alright, let's swipe it up.
Engine level
Swipe it up.
reduced.
Just deck with me.
Run to the wall.
We're gonna do quick pulls from here on.
You can put your gate closer to the barrier. The fire is like has a safe zone. Looks like.
Well, just give it a couple seconds. Don't cross over immediately. Because the times it worked successfully, I don't think people went in right away.
Buffs, please.
You're saying you want the boss tank closer to the lock-gate?
So I'm tank.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected.
Alright, tank in
Neutralized
now.
with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
And
also healed.
at
Testing bacterial resistance to
You
extreme
res him over
heat.
there? You don't want to keep crossing between back and forth tank. Alright, let's go Neo.
Venting containment chamber.
Or
Ball and share go.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance
Binding
to
shot, binding
extreme heat.
Binding shot doesn't stun anymore.
yeah, dude.
Roots the roots.
Enjoy and Fixo.
My bad. Oh, that's stupid then. What the fuck?
Dissection protocol initiated.
And every single time we send somebody over, another ad spawns, right? Like for each
Yes.
person.
Yeah.
A little delayed, you can
people-
kind of see
people-
the person, but yeah.
May Stella will go first. I just wanna try
thing is-
bursting them.
The thing is, if people aren't coming in, we're not going to be killing the ads fast enough. Because people zoning in immediately isn't going to make ads spawn right away. They spawn 5 seconds later.
Buffs.
So
I'll
as long
be
as
on
we're
hunter
constantly
kind
coming
of like
in, we should be able to just keep ahead of the ads.
You will have to either A, dismiss that pet, or B, get your pet running to the other side because your pet can't target the ads.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated.
Tank and healer go.
Dissection
Yeah, okay, now the
protocol
fire's good.
initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Neo, let's go.
Venting containment chamber.
Where is that?
Enjoy and ball go.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
we're
heat.
still missing one.
I can't use Can you just give me assistance so I can mark these so I can communicate with the guy inside?
Contagion level
Do you guys
reduced.
not have an interrupt order for those ads?
We are, but
Sanitation
You gotta realize
complete.
when there's 5 of them up. Are the
Sean,
markers not?
I mean,
are the-
Orbish
are the
isn't
markers
interrupting
not
a single
going up?
one. Like,
Yeah, but I mean, you should be having your meta over there for interrupts.
I mean, you're taking the shaman over. Shamans can interrupt.
Two ads spawn simultaneously. We both targeted the same one and interrupted at the same time because they weren't marked. So we missed the first one.
Just give the guy assist.
Who needs assist also?
The DK tank.
Sorry, can we swap? Can I go like second row or whatever? I can burst that down really quick. Like
Who's talking?
Stella group.
Okay. Also, Cher, you keep going in when I'm not calling you to go in. All right, Stello, you'll go in the first DPS group.
Okay. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice.
Plus, tank and
Dissection
healer go.
protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Neo and Stello go.
Venting containment chamber.
Ball and Cher go.
Dissection protocol
Watch the front door.
initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
David and Joy go.
Use a personal guide.
Sending these ads.
Dissection
Enjoy and
protocol
Vixo go.
initiated. Testing bacterial resistance
Watch your
to
feet.
extreme heat.
I mean, I'm popping on the
Venting
side.
containment chamber.
Also, can we get some
Contagion
hellstones they
level
ran out?
reduced.
Yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Sanitation complete.
Can you maybe let me start over as well? Like, I can do a lot of damage to the ads.
Who's this?
It's Stoic,
We lost somebody.
the Warlock.
At least drop hellstones.
They're down.
If
Red
you can't
Felder.
understand the name of the person being called to swap over, it's probably not you.
We only like need to send in first group like the people who are able to kill a lot of ads right away, mostly instantly. 'Cause, 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 'cause
We can still go like this for now.
I mean, who's going second group? I mean, is it that hard to type the name in chat?
Well, we're changing it literally every second pull because there's new people that apparently do more ad damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Move me to the second group that goes over, or as soon as possible.
Okay, yeah, so you should be going in with Neo, the first one, yeah?
Yeah, let me go over him.
In SCADA, or in SCADA details, they shown like the names of each corruption, which is weird. Like not summarize how much corruption damage was done, but each one have its specific name. It's so weird.
Alright, so it's Neo and Static in the first DPS group, and then again I'll just be doing names after that. Because typing everything out and putting it somewhere would take too long.
Is the first DPS group Group 2 in the raid frames?
But there's group 2 is 5 people big. We don't have enough groups in the raid frames to actually put every crossing group into a raid frame group. Which is the issue?
No, I'm just saying you see Group 2 Neo isn't there, so you can literally just work down the people in the groups in the Group 2 in order.
Okay, let's go. Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol
I mean, we just
activated. Dissection protocol
Plants are gone.
initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
DPS group 1.
Venting containment
Watch the
chamber.
wind.
Rock.
Ball and David go.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Make sure we interrupt those ads, guys. That's 2 casts.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
If you stun the very first cast, it's gonna cast directly after.
Sanitation complete.
Just for the information orbit.
Just stun it when we're about to get pushed, so they can sit there for 3 seconds.
I would hold the stuns until you see one's about to get a cast off, so you don't DR the stuns right away if you don't need to. Sort of use it as a last second interrupt.
I probably
Oh,
wouldn't
Amazon?
people through when the winds are going as well.
Hey, let's get a summon for a warrior, please. What's up, Cam?
Onesies.
What do you need?
We got a summon coming.
DPS, I think.
I think they've changed arms. I think I'm good.
Alright, so on the tank.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
First DPS group.
Venting containment chamber.
Watch the wind.
Come on, Uldir.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Yeah, see, if we wait for them to kill the ads in there, they get overwhelmed. We have to keep sending in people before the ads die.
Okay.
You also have to send DPS that can DPS on the move because you get the winds up immediately. So any range that has to cast won't be able to do anything.
Let's see, looking at time, we have about like 40, actually like not even 30 minutes. So let's speed it up and.
Like what you can do while winds is happening. So putting the gateway up now. So just before the wind's about to finish, click your gateway so that you actually transport during the winds for the people going over in that phase. But you need to have your DPS that can DPS on the move that are going over first because of the winds that are blowing.
Well, all the people that offered to go in aren't particularly good at that.
Okay, I noticed that, what it was Purifying Flame, if you stand in it, chamber will get the energy more. So you actually need to move away from it.
The shit on the ground?
Yeah, because we, like, since we started pulling, like, we had like 60% in this chamber, which is like...
Okay.
Whoops.
Dissection protocol
Are we
initiated.
going? Just go ahead and go.
Give me a sec, I'll get
Testing bacterial
Both underneath your legs, just move away from it. Yeah.
blasted
See, it's not 60 anymore.
Start breaking things
That chamber doesn't have
First
a 60.
DPS go.
Venting containment chamber.
Watch the winds.
Flash.
I'm gonna go over so long.
Ball and
Dissection
David go.
protocol Initiated.
We have flash.
You can't even
Testing
target.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Infection purged. Sanitation complete.
Come on, guys. We don't have that much time, so don't pull the boss.
Buffs.
Pulling gloss. 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
Attacking healer.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
DPS group 1.
Venting containment chamber.
David and Ball.
Dissection protocol initiated.
And join
Testing
Dipso.
bacterial
Watch your feet.
resistance to extreme heat.
Cam and Kate.
Contagion level
There's
reduced.
people going in the wrong time.
Sanitation complete.
Guys, make sure you go in when the lead calls you to go in. Like, just don't start crossing over because you're killing us if you just cross over. And just keep in mind it's testing, so don't expect to get too far. Like, we're just seeing like the different mechanics or whatever, you know, and what the boss does and changes and stuff. And the tuning is probably off a little bit too, so who knows. On the tank.
Let me know. I can always use rallying cry too.
Yeah.
True.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
Tank and healer.
Testing
Watch your
bacterial
feet.
resistance to extreme heat.
Window 5, DPS group 1.
Planting containment chamber. Dissection
Ball and
protocol
David go.
initiated.
Lost his rock.
Testing bacterial
Watch your feet.
resistance to extreme heat.
Enjoying Dixo.
Infection purged. Sanitation complete.
I see we're getting overlapping with the ads and the people going through the wall.
Well, should then they not begin the cast off at all?
That's what I said you need here.
You need
Yeah,
what?
like-
We tried killing the ads before we sent more people through, and we didn't kill the first set of ads.
The thing is, the people you bring in secondly, they might need an interrupt on their own. We can have 4 ads alive as long as each of them has an individual, like 15-second interrupt. Easily.
And everyone does have an interrupt. And the thing is too, they don't immediately spawn odds, so we should be sending people faster than the ads are spawning. It's so theoretically they shouldn't be an issue.
I feel like DH will be the best for this boss at all because you have sigils for silence and fear and other bullshit.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
First group
Testing
over. Watch
bacterial
your feet.
resistance to extreme heat.
Wind in 5. Neo static go.
Planting containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated.
Ball and David go.
Testing
Stunning these
bacterial
ads, one sec.
resistance to extreme heat.
See there, we didn't get overlap.
We got two casts up.
Infection purged.
Have we killed any ads?
One. First one.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Alright, we're gonna change up the groups.
Complete.
Myself and Enjoy are gonna go in first.
I think if you're going through with an immunity, actually there is no ads building, as far as I saw from the Tally stream.
Well, let's check it out.
We don't have any pallies or rogues.
Yeah, but we have hunters with.
Yeah, it was mentioned the hunter should try to use turtle and let us know what happens when they cross over.
Yeah.
Can we get the priest buff, please?
Have you tried blinking? Does it affect anything?
Flinting doesn't do anything.
Health sensor down.
Yeah.
Alright, so group one's gonna be myself and Enjoy, and then we're just gonna go in alphabetical order again.
Okay.
On the tanks.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol initiated.
Tank healer.
Testing
Watch
bacterial
your feet.
resistance to extreme heat.
Group one go.
Planting containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated.
Ball and
Testing
David, go.
bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Stunning.
you swipe it.
Are we like sending people over with interrupts? Because like only 1 or 2 people are
Contagion
using it
level
every
reduced.
attempt.
Well, the issue is
Sanitation
that the two people that went in there didn't get the first. Honestly, I was sitting on mine. We should have an interrupt order, which I guess we'll do now. So whoever you mark with skull, it'll be the tank first, the tank that marks it, and then the healer that's in there with you will get the second. The first cast to ever have gone off in that room did not get kicked.
It's too far away.
It's not the first cast got a cast off, or the first ad rather. Okay. So yeah, so you'll get the first one, Orbish will get the second one. That's not the one that's not marked. I'll get the first, and Joy will get the second, and we should be able to sort of overcome them once the other DPS start coming in. If you know you're in an early group, holding cooldowns for when you go in would be a good idea as well, at least for now. Obviously, they might change the tuning of the boss later, but right now the ads are killing us, so holding cooldowns for them might not be a bad idea.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Winds in 5. Stu, let's go. Watch the winds. Ball and David.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Getting meleeed by ads over here. Fix so cam. Keep stuns up, guys.
That seems to be going better.
Dissection
Yeah, I didn't,
protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance
Alright, just swiped
to
up. That
extreme
wasn't bad.
contagion.
Kind of felt like it was going better.
It was going good.
Containment chamber.
We got more of the early interrupts that time at least.
Sanitation
We
complete.
one shot that first ad too. See, like, look, this is what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to be ahead of the ad spawns, and then it becomes very manageable. You kick the first couple, and then the stun should take care of the rest. And eventually we have enough DPS in there that it's not a problem. Now, obviously, we're not going to kill this boss, but I'm sure when this comes live, you'd fine-tune exactly which DPS are going over and when. Because at this rate, we might actually have all our DPS over there. Does she have to phase on her own, or can the tanks bring her through whenever they want?
The tanks, I think the tanks actually can bring her over, but has to be during that phase when this room has a fire going or something like that.
You have to do it before that.
Because she takes like 100% more damage, right? After everyone's
On the
over?
last one.
On the last one.
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
It's more just like a last ditch thing to like try to beat the enrage.
Oh, but that was a lot better. Again, it's on the tanks.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralized
Sorry, that was a little early on me.
extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
Tank healer.
initiated. Testing bacterial
Watch your
resistance to extreme heat.
Group 1.
Venting containment chamber.
Ball and David.
Dissection protocol initiated. Testing
Stunning now.
bacterial resistance to extreme
People are coming
heat.
when we haven't called for them to come over.
Contagion level
There goes my CDs for
reduced.
2 minutes.
Sanitation complete.
Are people accidentally clicking the portal? Because if people are accidentally clicking the portal, we can just not use one. Just manually run over.
Buffs.
Pulling 3, 2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralize with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
Tank healer,
initiated.
go. Watch your feet.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Stu, let's go.
Venting containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Infection purged. Sanitation complete.
Was that a cast?
Two, yeah.
Yeah, cast went off right away, and so we couldn't send anyone over because the whole raid was too low.
Could you keep them closer to the door?
Keep what closer?
Like ads, keep closer to the door. Like,
Can you like stun him through the wall or not? I don't know.
I could throw Stampede there, and my animals will go through and trying to DPS them, and I will be in this room instead of being on another side. So technically I will be killing them without touching them. This makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you.
Oh, it's definitely not gonna happen if we miss our kicks. So, I mean, those people already know which ones they have. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
Watch your feet.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Stu, let's go.
Venting containment chamber.
I'm still gonna go during wind.
Dissection protocol
Watch
initiated.
David.
Stunning.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
There's one at the door. Can we kick it? Alright, healing cooldowns for this.
Stunning the thing.
Fix so chaotic.
Sanitation complete.
Oh, okay.
Good job. That's a kill.
Did some people go back? Guys, if you cross, please don't go back.
I think testing's over, bruh.
That's it, right?
I think that's it.
Yeah, it's either that or we glitched it by bringing the ads back in the first area.
Yeah, shit.
Alright, guys.
Oh,
Hey,
we just activated.
Yeah, no, she's still here, dude. Yeah, we reset her by bringing the ads back.
It's like 5 more
That was
minutes
the
left.
evading one, I guess.
Somebody left.
Hey, just so you know ahead of time, we're doing the same time tomorrow for the groups. And normally, Science Bird, like he does the heroics and the normals all the time. He just doesn't do the mythics. So I had put together this group real fast, but we'll definitely be posting it in the raid Discord testing. So just keep that in mind. We good to pull?
Oh, we're down a healer now.
Oh, great. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, we can just fucking pull
Alright,
anyways.
healer up, yeah.
Pulling
I can heal.
2, 1.
Virulent strain detected. Neutralize with extreme prejudice. Dissection protocol
Tank healer.
initiated. Testing bacterial
Watch your
resistance to extreme heat.
Stu, let's go.
Venting containment chamber.
Watch the wind. David Ball, go.
Dissection protocol initiated.
It's still recharging.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
Stunning.
heat.
Yeah, what's up, Riley Cry?
Two casts got off. Yeah.
Contagion level reduced. Sanitation complete.
All right, we'll make this the last pull since it's probably senseless to keep going. Who said they can go hills?
I got you.
Da goes Micha. Junge, der spielt CSGO. Nein.
Hey, you good, Shim? You good to
It's
go?
gonna be if it's gonna be the last
Yeah.
pull. Give me like
I need
15
I need,
seconds.
Like,
Okay.
Give me like
45
30
seconds.
seconds.
Jetzt noch noch ein One-Trick spielen.
You guys want to go ham?
Might as well have CDs if we're gonna do it.
True,
Yeah.
true.
Man, this drink only gives me 20k mana and I have 100k.
I still only have two
Okay,
pieces of
that's
armor
the
and one of
difference
them's set for
between
prot.
heroic and mythic. In the last phase, you know, it's like 3-sided laser, which you need to run clockwise.
I can.
Or whatever, and in the mythic, it's actually just gonna be open line, which you need to run to and stand there. Basically, have a small area where to stand to.
Good to go.
Pulling in 3, 2, 1.
Cleansing protocol activated.
Last.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Watch your feet.
Testing bacterial resistance to extreme
Let's
heat.
go, let's go. Win soon, watch
Protein
these
containment
wins.
chamber.
David, ball, come.
Dissection
frontal.
protocol initiated. Testing
Stunning.
bacterial resistance to
Nice
extreme
done.
heat.
Kill these quickly, guys. It's just requires so much fucking damage to kill those
Contagion
guys. It's
level
unreal.
reduced.
Probably get their health nerfed before live. We'll
Or you're
see.
probably not doing anywhere close to the
Dissection
damage you really
protocol
need to do anyways, too.
initiated.
Probably not. No.
Sanitation complete.
Well,
Was 12.
Have you know I'm doing 10k damage per
thanks.
second.
Thanks, guys, for showing up. And same time tomorrow, I'm gonna do a group.
Thanks for getting